Aloha Commanders, and welcome to Later Tonight with Dr. Iron Chef, hosted on Aloha Diz.
Please be sure to follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube for all the latest content.
Today we're diving into the new blog post and video from Beck. You know Beck over at Star Trek Fleet Command.
Ah, yes, the Serene Squall info.
Exactly. You know how we love to grab a big chunk of info, sort of pull it apart, and really find those key details, the things that help you feel like you actually get what's going on. Well, today's deep dive, it's all about the latest STFC updates, specifically this brand new ship, the one that looks set to completely change transogen mining.
Precisely. And we've got the main sources right here. Beck's official blog post, Serene Squall Passport to Epic Transogen. That was August 1st, 2025.
Right.
And also the video they put out, the Serene Squall Star Trek Fleet Command on YouTube.
Got it.
So our mission basically is to break down what this new ship, the Serene Squall, actually means for you, the commanders. You know, what is it, what's it do, and why is everyone calling it such a game changer?
Okay, let's really get into it then before we even touch the stats and, the in-game stuff. What's really cool here is that this ship, the Serene Squall, it actually has history. Like real Star Trek lore backstory, right?
That's absolutely right. And this is fascinating. They're pulling directly from Strange New Worlds, the show.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So back in 2259, the Serene Squall wasn't some fancy Federation ship. It was a pirate vessel run by a Captain Angel.
A pirate ship. Okay.
Yeah, the show had this whole plot line. Angel pretends to be a humanitarian, targets the Enterprise, holds command staff hostage even, all to pressure Spock into freeing Angel's Vulcan spouse, Sybak.
Wow, classic Trek scenario.
Totally. Captain Pike ends up sparking a mutiny, they retake the ship, but Angel gets away. And that ship, that pirate ship, is what's coming into STFC.
Huh. So it's not just like minor ship hashtag 37. It has character, history. That definitely adds something. But in the game, it's not still flying the pirate flag, is it? It's been cleaned up.
Exactly. Upgraded is the official term, I think.
Yeah.
The Federation apparently got their hands on it and turned it into the Quadrant's most valuable starship. Quite the glow-up.
Oh, you could say that.
And if you remember Update 80, that's when transogen mining picked off. Common, uncommon, rare transogen, the Forge.
Right, but the epic tier was missing.
Precisely. The big question mark was, how do we get epic transogen? Well, the Serene Squall. That's the answer. It's the keystone for Update 81, the piece that unlocks that final tier of the whole transition system.
Okay, so this is where commanders really need to pay attention. It's not just another miner. It's called an Epic G3 survey ship, but also a combat miner. What does that actually mean day to day?
Good question. That classification, Epic G3 survey ship, combat miner, it tells you it's built for two things, getting resources and defending itself, which is pretty critical in this transogen zone.
Yeah, they can get rough.
Definitely. So it needs Shipyard 30. It has 18 tiers to upgrade. But the core thing, the absolute must-know, Epic Transogen can only be mined by the Serene Squall. That's it. And mining it unlocks the new Epic Transogen Refinery.
So, bottom line, one Epic Transogen. Get this ship. No way around it.
That's the message, loud and clear.
But it sounds like there's more to it than just unlocking the epic stuff. The sources mention other perks, things that make mining, well, less painful overall. Tell us about the defenses and resilience.
Oh yeah, this is where the quality of life improvements really kick in. First off, it's totally immune to transogen tempests.
Completely, wow.
Yep. No more constant damage ticking away in those stormy systems. You can just sit there and mine as long as you need. Huge difference.
That alone is massive.
And second, it has automated defenses, ASA. It's an active ability, you have to turn it on. But when you do, it hardens your hull and shields against attacks, both player raiders and those revenge hostiles that pop up.
So the whole babysit your miner thing.
Yeah.
This helps with that.
It really does. You still need to activate it when trouble starts, but it gives you a fighting chance. You know, you're not just a sitting duck anymore.
Okay, that is music to my ears. What else? Any other tricks up its sleeve?
It also has a Suliban loot booster. Remember those chase hostiles from Update 80?
Uh-huh. The ones that give better rewards.
Exactly. This ship boosts those rewards even further. And as you tier it up, you unlock tier-based instant warp, faster trips in and out of transition space.
Nice. Quick raids for those fresh epic nodes.
Perfect for that. Grab the node, warp out fast, maximize efficiency, minimize risk.
So you get the ship, it mines the epic stuff, defends itself, warps fast. How do you make it even stronger? Is there research involved?
Absolutely. A whole dedicated Serene Squall research tree.
Right?
Investing there gives you steady power increases. You can boost its warp range, unlock jump drive eventually, speed up mining for the other transigen types, common, uncommon, rare.
So it helps with all transigen, not just epic.
Yeah, it becomes a real workhorse for the whole resource family. Plus, you can boost combat stats like crit chance, apex barrier, and ISO damage against those Suliban hostiles.
Apex barrier, ISO damage, remind me.
Right. Apex barrier gives you temporary defense against critical hits, makes you tankier, and ISO damage is extra effective specifically against Suliban ships. Helps you clear them out faster.
Gotcha.
And here's another really big quality of life thing in Update 81. New research in the main Starship tree lets transogen count for your daily mining goals.
Yeah.
Or gas, crystal, transogen counts for all of them.
Wait, really? Like freebooters did for hostile kills?
Exactly like that. Streamlines your dailies. Do all your mining goals just by mining transogen with the Squall.
Wow, okay, that's a huge convenience boost. No more juggling 3 different miners for dailies.
Big time saver.
All right, so you've mined the raw Epic Transogen. Now what? What does this new Epic Transogen refinery actually give you?
Right, the rewards. It's a new refinery track, and the rewards scale up as you tier up your Squall.
Makes sense.
You get the Serene Squall Strongbox that's got ship parts for the Squall itself, black market schematics,
Always need those.
Sigma speedups, forge dust, and even a chance at those artifact choice tokens.
Ooh, nice.
But that's not all. You also get legacy ship Strongboxes. Think Gorn Eviscerator, SS Revenant, NSCA Protector,
The classic.
NX-01, Borg Cube, USS Relativity. The contents depend on their tiers, though, not the Squall, so it's a way to boost those older ships, too.
That's actually a really smart way to keep older content relevant. Anything else major from the refinery? Officers?
Yeah.
Artifacts?
Yep. Once your Squall hits tier 10, you can start getting SNW, Black Ops, Chapel Shards, a new officer.
Cool.
And maybe the biggest deal for long-term players.
Yeah.
You can get specific artifact shards directly from the refinery.
Directly, as in choose them.
Seems like it. Instead of waiting for random drops or rotations, think Data's Mask, Khan's Wrist Communicator, Krenim Time Weapon.
Yeah.
You can target them. Big change. The full list will be in the official patch notes, of course.
Being able to target specific artifact shards, that alone could change endgame progression for a lot of people. Less RNG frustration.
Definitely a major shift towards more targeted progression.
So, pulling it all together,
Yeah.
what's the final verdict for commanders? This sounds less like just another ship and more like a whole new system layered onto the game.
That's a good way to put it. The Serene Squall basically completes the Transogen loop, makes Epic accessible for the first time. It boosts efficiency for all Transogen mining. It offers real defense, active defense. It folds neatly into your dailies.
And the refinery.
And the refinery gives paths to legacy ships, a new officer, and those targeted artifact shards. It really ties a lot of endgame threads together. Now, it is available in the store day 1.
Right, the shortcut.
But you can earn it through the Transogen refinery over time and upgrade it the same way. So there's a path for everyone, just maybe at different speeds.
It really feels like they're consolidating a bunch of activities, making things maybe a bit less scattered,
Yeah.
focusing endgame grinding through this one ship. A powerful tool, no doubt.
Absolutely.
Well, commanders, get those shipyards ready. Sounds like the Serene Squall is about to make some waves. The calm before the squall, as they say. Probably won't last long. Be sure to follow Dr. Iron Chef on Twitch and subscribe to Aloha Diz on YouTube.
Mahalo for joining us. And maybe something to think about. When you make one specific ship the only key to the highest tier of a new resource, how does that ripple through the game? What new strategies or maybe new conflicts pop up because of that exclusivity? Interesting times ahead.
Live long and prosper, commanders.